name's Blurry Face and I care what you think. My name's Blurry Face and I care what you think. Wish we could turn back time to the good old days when the mama sang us to sleep, but now we're stressed out. Wish we could turn back time to the good old days when the mama sang us to sleep, but now we're stressed out. We're stressed out.
Hey, what's up, YouTubers? It's me again, Brian, aka Gamer55551, and I am back with a My 2 Cent video, a political one, this one, no gaming one, at least for this video though. And today I want to give my thoughts on the vice presidential debate, plus the recent breaking news that, as of right now, is the comments Donald Trump said, though. Oh boy. So, before we get to that one, let me talk about the VP debates and what my thoughts about, though, okay? Now, normally the VP debates aren't usually as nearly as important as, say, the presidential debates. Okay? I'm not saying all the time, but most of the time they are not, though. But this one was kind of interesting on several grounds, though. And after seeing the debates and kind of reading some of the commentaries, though, it is clear, though, obviously, that Mike Pence clearly had the best night, though, alright? I mean, I don't think Tim Kaine was bad or anything, but it did came off in a way that Tim Kaine was trying to pull what Hillary, tried to do the same strategy that Hillary Clinton used against Donald Trump in the first debate. And while that may have worked against Trump, who didn't even come prepared for the debate, I don't think it worked nearly as well for Pence, who is a career politician after all, and who has been in these debates before, even though I do not share his political views, his so-called, and especially his anti-same-sex marriage views or anything. But it clearly showed that he had the better night, though. But there's something that was very interesting about that debate that caught my attention, and that was basically him not defending Trump as much, especially after the horrible night of the first debate he did. Now, this to me, I'm straighten this up a little bit. This to me caught my attention for several reasons, because if we rewind the clock, go back to, say, the 2004 presidential debate and the 2012 presidential debate, though, both George W. Bush and Barack Obama both had a terrible first night. I mean, let's be honest. The first presidential debates for those years, though, were not great for them. I mean, Bush looked like he had no clue what he was doing, and Barack Obama looked like somebody who was sleeping at the wheel, though, okay? But it was their when the vice presidential debate came, though, they did kind of help save them a little bit, though, so they were basically more prepared for the second debate, though, for, which is the town hall meeting one, which is the other one that's coming up, though. I didn't get this from this one. In fact, and I kind of agree with what a lot of the pundits were saying about this, is that Mike Pence, in a way, kind of threw Donald Trump under the bus. He literally did not go out of his way to defend his, the Republican, the person who is running for president at all. I mean, it almost came off that he basically was preparing himself for the fact that he believes Donald Trump will lose the election, and he, Mike Pence, wants to emerge as the new leader of the Republican Party, and he wants to emerge as the person running the Republican ticket in 2020, though, okay? Now, I could be literally wrong on that in some ways, but to me, that's my takeaway from it, though. It came off that that's what Mike Pence was thinking about it, because he believes this is a sinking ship, though. In fact, he may not be the only one. In fact, recently there have been several Republicans who are, and with the recent event going on, it's probably more now, is the fact that they think Trump, given where things are going right now, they believe Trump will lose, and now they're trying to position themselves as they will be the counterbalance for Hillary Clinton, though, all right? Because of the amount of controversy Trump has generated, though, okay? And, I mean, seriously, he has generated a lot, though. I mean, if Trump was not running, though, I think Hillary would not be in the situation she is right now. The only reason why she's not doing worse is because of Trump. He, for some reason, finds a way to basically drag one controversy into another, though. All right, so I think, to me, it's clear Pence may have had a good night on the VP debate, but I think he was trying to prepare himself for 2020. I think he really believes Trump is a sinking ship, though, okay? I could be wrong. I could be literally wrong. I know some will think, oh, this is coming from a Hillary supporter, yada, 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 but then again, that's how I saw the VP debate, though, and it was clear that while I thought Tim Kaine did a good job, I just don't think the strategy that may have worked against Trump in the first debate exactly worked the same way as on Pence, who has been in these debates before, who has done this before. So it was probably a good night for him, though. Although whether he won or not, that's up in the air, though. Some people will say Tim Kaine won, others say Pence did. I mean, when I saw on CNN and when the poll they ran, they showed Pence winning, but only by narrowly, though, or at least in terms of style or anything, while the group of 20 undecided voters, something similar that they did in Florida after the first presidential debate, most of them raised their hands saying that Tim Kaine won, while only a few saw Pence won. Bear in mind, though, that's only a group of 20 undecided voters, though, okay? They don't, like Florida, though, they don't represent all of the undecided voters. So some may have changed their minds by seeing the VP debates, others may have not, so who knows? I mean, it might give you some idea, but it isn't the end-all, tell-all, or clear picture on that. So overall, it was interesting. I don't think it's going to move the needle or anything as much, but it certainly was interesting, but I don't think it's going to change much compared to what's going on right now, which is what I'm bringing up as of today. I'm sure most of you are aware that a tape or surface of Trump making comments about women in terms of in the most horrifying way ever. This was made back in 2005 when I think he was on, I believe it was Entertainment Tonight or Access Hollywood. I'm not 100% sure what the show is. Pardon me if I get it wrong or anything like that. And, well, it's been damaging for him. Very, very damaging. And, again, I'll have a link to the stories in the descriptions, and you can read the story yourself from what was said on the tape to basically his apology, though. Although, by this point, I'm sure it's going to pop up on the internet all over the place. Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, you name it, though. It's going to be out there, though, all right? But the fallout has been very interesting, though, and right now we've seen some Republicans are starting to jump ship, though. Some have taken back their endorsements. Some, while haven't said that they are going to vote for Hillary, though some may or may not. Some may go as far as do a write-in the ballot, though, for those who do the paper ballot. Might be different for those who are voting, using the computerized one, but who knows, though. But let's just say I have seen it, and my opinion, though, say what you want, but that was a half-ass apology. It clearly was. I mean, Trump, it's been one controversy right next to another, though. From insulting every kind of ethnic groups to whether it's blacks, Hispanics, Muslims. I mean, this guy cannot escape, makes more controversies right next to another. I mean, the birther one he did, which was, in my opinion, pardon my language, but it is a fucking joke, okay? I mean, if you can't even apologize and do that one properly, why should anybody be convinced that this apology is going to be any different? I mean, it's a joke, and what emerges from this, who knows? I mean, I mean, I had a discussion with my dad about this and see where was going to lead to, and he believes, I mean, personally, I think he may have lost the female vote on this one. He may have lost a lot of female votes on this, and there is a good chance this could hurt his business, though. How badly this will hurt, who knows? Whether it does or not, who knows, though, but I have a feeling it could hurt his business, and I have a feeling he lost a lot of votes, though. As for whether or not how this is going to play out in the second debate, well, I wouldn't be surprised since the second debate is going to be a format one where the audience is going to ask questions. They may ask questions about this, and if he truly does go through with bringing up Bill Clinton, if he really goes through with that and actually decides that he's going to bring up Bill Clinton during the town hall debate, though, then he needs to understand that this not only is his infidelity and his divorce is going to show up, but this shitstorm that's now emerging is going to show up as well. Not to mention, if Giuliani and Newt Gingrich try to defend this, though, their infidelity and their divorces will be brought up as well. So, in other words, by bringing up Bill Clinton, though, he is going to essentially, in my opinion, shoot himself in the foot on this, though. So, right now, this is very damning to him, and this is really, really bad. And you know what the sad thing about it is that, I'm not shocked that this was a half-ass apology, and I wouldn't be shocked if Trump supporters, even folks like Sean Hannity, though, who are a big Trump supporter, go out of their way, point this as the evil liberal media, all that stuff, and pull any of that other crap, though. So it's just not shocking to me. I'm not shocked about that him doing this. I'm disgusted. Yeah, I mean, I am very disgusted about that. But the thing is that it's very pathetic. To me, it's really, really pathetic, though, okay? I mean, you can't tell me that you are very respectful of women and you do something like this. Nor can you tell me that, it's 10 years old. Well, many politicians who have run before, there are people who have dug up their secrets that have been 10 years or more older. So Donald Trump is not immune to that. Neither Republican or Democrat are. So I don't buy that, we should give him another chance or anything like that. This guy barely apologizes for anything, okay? That's the thing. I mean, this guy relies on, to my opinion, shock value. That's his only selling point. He has nothing else. He has basically nothing else or anything like that. So, I don't know. It's just, we'll have to see how this plays out. But for some reason, I think you're going to see a lot of Republicans start jumping ship over this, though. Okay, they may choose not to vote for him. Some may go as far as choosing to vote for Hillary instead. I'm not saying all of them were going to do that, but some may do that. Some may not vote or just do a write-in ballot. But in either case, this is damaging, and this is going to last through the entire election. And who knows who knows what kind of damage this could do beyond. Like, could it hurt the Republic? This is gonna put a sore eye on the Republican Party, especially those running in the House and the Senate, though, because now they're going to be stuck with this, and people are going to be asking them this. So we'll have to wait and see how this plays out. But very stupid, yes, but shocking, no. Giving Trump's history, no. Anyway, these are my opinion, though. And so, what are yours, though? What are your thoughts of the VP debate? Did you enjoy them? Did you don't enjoy them? Did you even bother watching them at all? Did you figure, you know what, I have something else to do, I'm not going to bother watching it, though? For those who did, do you think Tim Kaine won? Did you think Mike Pence won? Do you agree with me and believe that Mike Pence threw Trump under the bus Do you think he's really trying to prepare himself for 2020? Or do you think that's nonsense and all? And what about the scandal? What about this latest controversy with Trump lately? Do you think it will blow over? Do you think it's that damaging, though? In either case, again, I'll have the link to that story in the description, so you can check it out, though. Sound off on the comments. Sorry, screw this one up. Comments below. Let me know what you think. As always, I hope you hit the like button, and I hope you enjoyed the video. And I do hope you subscribe to my YouTube channel and let me know. And excuse me. Anyway, I hope you do subscribe to my YouTube channel, though. All right. Anyway. It's evening in California, though. I'm going to get ready for bed. And for those who are turning on the news, well, this is going to be the big thing covering it. That and, of course, Hurricane Matthews. And I would like to say, for those, my heart goes out to those who are right now, who are suffering because of Hurricane Matthews. And I do hope those who have heard the warnings, though, to evacuate, I do hope you evacuate, though. I mean, you don't take chances. This is serious, though. I would have. Okay, so if you've been told to evacuate, evacuate. Don't take any chances. Just evacuate, though. All right. All right. So anyway, it's like I said, it's evening here in Southern California. We're getting ready to bed. Get ready for bed soon. And I will see you again next time when I do another video, though. Okay. So from Southern California, I wish you guys a good evening, and I'll see you soon. Bye.
Wish we could turn back time to the good old days when the mama sang us to sleep, but now we're stressed out. Wish we could turn back time to the good old days when the mama sang us to sleep, but now we're stressed out.
Used to play pretend, bunny. We used to play pretend, wake up, you need the money. Used to play pretend, bunny. We used to play pretend, wake up, you need the money. Used to play pretend, give each other different names. We would build a rocket ship and then we fly far away. Used to dream of outer space, but now they're laughing at the face, saying, wake up, you need to make money. Yeah.